Hey yo, what it doing, Lich Crew? Welcome back to another episode of Half Court News. And as always, you know we got an all-star starting lineup for today's story. So without any further ado, let's jump into it.
I'm already done, can't have your thought back.
Alright, gang, for the first story of the day, we gotta talk about my bro, my gang, Mr. Ja Morant, Gla with the 9, whatever the hell you want to call this man, because he keeps fumbling the bag, bro. What the hell is going on? You get knocked out the playoffs by LeBron James, and all of a sudden you want to start acting crazy. Like, first off, he over here had his Glock the first time. He already had it the first time. Already got caught with some little ass, goofy ass Glock. And then, now he's getting caught up with another one. It's a little bit bigger, pause. And it's just wild. Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, bro.
Shoot shit on and off the court like Ja Morant. Pull off spin, hop out the car. He try to run, he ain't getting too far. Walk down on him. I got my stick in the club like Ja.
Yeah, Polo G and them, they said it best, bro. He really had a stick in the club like Ja. Like, bro, we shoot shit on and off the court like Ja Morant. Like, bro, like, we understood like, the first lesson, the first time, he was, oh, I'm going to be better, da-da-da. And now they're cutting him away. The Grizzlies are doing the same thing. Oh, he's being removed from team activity, so-and-so, until the foreseeable future, da-da-da. I don't know. The first time you could say, okay, he's a young kid, young cat. He's going to get it through. He's going to be bowling. He'll just do what he has to do next time around. But I don't know, bro. Ja Morant's kind of just on some bullshit at this point, man. I can't really defend bro no more. But at the same time, I can kind of see it in the instance of people are blaming the friend. They're blaming the homeboy for recording him. The first one was him doing it to himself. The second one, his friend was recording him and he was doing it in that instance. So either way, it's still bad for Ja Morant. Like, in this instance, you could say, oh yeah, homeboy was recording me, but at the same time, why are you doing that in the fucking first place? You shouldn't even be considering that shit at all. You can't be waving your gun around, waving your Glock around like it's a toy, like it's a weapon type shit. Like, nah, man, like, you can't be doing that regardless. I don't care what people say, oh, his friend was recording him. No, you can't be doing that either way. You just keep it for protection, bro. They gonna see you when you step in. You towing out that Smith & Wesson. I'm not even a rapper like that. Like, bro, like, you can't be whipping it out like that. Pause. But, like, nah, man. Like, this time, I can't really defend Ja Morant. I can't really defend him. Mental H Media can't even defend bro like that. So, I don't know, man. Well, let me know what y'all think about this shit. Y'all think he should be forgiven for doing it a second time? What y'all think? Alright, this is the main meat and potatoes I'm going to talk about for the video, and this is how we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to talk about what went down the previous round and what's going to go down the conference finals. So, my Knicks got their ass beat. Shout out to my boy J612. We already knew we was going to lose to Miami. But I'm not going to lie, we gave it a fight. We gave it a good fight. We gave him 2 games. We gave him 2 games. We could have did some. Could have went crazier, but I'm proud of my Knicks. We did what we had to do. Philly, what the fuck? How do you lose? You have the MVP. You have probably the best center in the league. And you lose to the Celtics. You lose to Mr. Can you teach me how to tie my tie? You lose to Al Horford, who only averages like 6-7 rebounds a game, bro. Like, what the hell? Shout out my boy Tyree, man. Shout out my gang. Shout out my Brody. Y'all made it to the conference finals. That's type P. The Sixers are kind of lame at that point. Golden State losing in 6 to the Lakers is the craziest shit out of everything that I've just stated so far. The fact that the Lakers are in the conference finals is type crazy. But who they're facing is even insane. They're going up against Denver. Denver beat the newly acquired Phoenix Suns. They got KD now. Like, bro, and Phoenix, they blew up their battle. They got to blow up the roster, man, because they don't fire their head coach. They got to do something, bro. They're saying that not even Chris Paul is going to be coming back no more. Like, that's fucking insane, bro. Like, that is just something beyond me. I just want to go back to this Golden State thing real quick, though. They got to do something with this team, bro. They got to do something. The months Jordan Poole didn't perform. Klay Thompson didn't perform. Draymond Green didn't perform. Shout out my bro Shamir, the biggest Warriors fan I know. His team was not performing. The only dude who was performing was Stephen Wardell Curry himself. And no one else. So, all in all, second round was mad exciting. Second round was extremely exciting. A lot of things that went down. A lot of things that went in someone's favor. And here. But that's enough about the first. That's enough about that round. Now let's go on to the conference finals. Miami is going up against the Celtics. Who do I think has a chance in this series? I'm not going to lie. Jimmy Butler is really good. Jimmy Butler is an extremely dominant player. Don't get me wrong. But my thing is that I feel like Boston just has more of a roster. You know what I mean? They just have a little bit more of a roster. They got more of a bench. They got more depth. They got more variety. Even though their front court's like type ass, I like what the Celtics have with their front court. I like what the Celtics have with their back court. They got Jason Tatum. They got Jaylen Brown. They got Marcus Smart. They're really good in that aspect. So I can definitely see this going to 7, like 110%. This isn't going to be like no blowout, no sweep. Or maybe at the worst, the Celtics only winning like 6 games at the most. I do not see this going like crazy, like a sweep, like or 1 game type shit. It's either 6 or 7, one or the other. Now to the other series that kind of matters more, the Nuggets versus LA. I'm not gonna lie, this could really go 50-50 because the Nuggets, they got a really solid backcourt and they got a really great front court with Aaron Gordon and Nikola Jokic, and they got what's his name, Jamal Murray. I kind of stumbled on figuring out his name for some reason, but they're good in that aspect. They don't really have a solid small forward. That's what the Lakers have, obviously with Bron. They got AD. I don't know, man. This could really go both ways because they don't really have good interior defense, the Nuggets, but they make up for it with their perimeter defense, and they can, like, they're shifty, they're quick, they can go out on the fast break. Nikola Jokic is good in the full court, good in the half court. He's good with his passing, he's good with his shooting. So I don't know. This could really go both ways. Anthony Davis is a good defender, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Jokic isn't going to be as much of an offensive player in this series. He's going to be looking more for his teammates to be looking as like more of a distraction type shit. Because in this series prior, when they were going up against the Suns, he was mainly being aggressive against Ayton because he knew like Ayton, sure he's young, sure he's like a good defender, but he's not really agile on his feet like that. So he's taking advantage, hit him with them step back fadeaways, hit him with them post fadeaways, hit him with the round passes or something like that. So they're going to switch up the game plan for this one. So for this series, I'm going to say if LeBron goes full try hard all these games, Lakers in 7. But realistically, I'm thinking Denver in 6. I don't know. It all depends on what Bron and the Lakers do in this series. But I see it's either Denver in 6 or it's the Lakers in 7. And if those what I say go down, if we see Boston versus the Lakers again in the finals, that's going to be type crazy, bro. And if LeBron wins that chip, that's going to be the perfect way for Bron to end off his legacy right there. Bringing back the Boston-LA rivalry and him winning the final chip, that would be tough as fuck. But we're just going to have to wait and see. As recording this video, all the games is going to go down tomorrow. So, just got to go crazy. We're just going to see what goes down. And that's going to be all for another episode of Half Court News. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Always helps the channel out. If y'all made it through to the end of the video, comment down below W Bron. And with all that being said, Sentinel H, never lose hope. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace. Gang!
Yo, hey, they told me never lose hope. Hey, they told me never sell my soul. Hey, I'm about to roll another blunt just to cope. Niggas talking all that shit till they frontal load. Yeah, I got the